And welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2015, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we have Sonic Advance 2. Reminder, this is your last chance to donate during the Sonic block to get a chance at the classic Sonic figure, which was donated by Steel Feather. That's a $10 minimum donation. And the Sonic Custom Genesis, which was donated by Round Scout. And that's a $25 minimum donation. You definitely don't want to miss either of these, so make sure you get that donation in. We have a $50 donation from Bubbly Oasis. It's events like these that make me proud to be a gamer. You guys are doing great, and I can't wait to see the final boss gauntlet in Sonic Advance 2. It's easily my favorite Sonic handheld title. We have a $200 donation from Fish Sticks from Twitch. Might as well donate during the Sonic block. Thanks again to all the GDQ runners, organizers, and staff. It's amazing to see the GDQs grow so much year over year. Kudos. We have a special AGDQ-related announcement during Twitch Weekly this Friday at 1 p.m. PST, so look out for that. So this is a reminder that we are raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. We also, AGDQ is brought to you by Something Artistic, World 9 Gaming, Tiny Build Games, The Humble Bundle, the Yeti, and Turtle Beach. So go ahead and check out all of those while we are getting set up. I believe we should be good to go here relatively shortly. We have a $25 donation from TAC, donating for that great AGDQ tradition. Also, that sweet Genesis bundle. We also have a couple of donation bidding wars coming up for Shovel Knight. We have a bidding war for Armor Color. The top two for that are Pink Armor with $525 and Yellow with $351. You can also donate to Name the File Name, which right now M. Sapin is in the lead with $557. There's also Shove It for $156.
2, 1, go!
We also have a Save or Leave Behind the Knights at the end of the run. Right now we have Save the Knights with $116, and we have Leave Behind the Knights with $231. We have a $50 donation from Fabi U. Sonic Section is just too awesome, I got to donate. Seeing a game I played getting cleared in 40 minutes is a bit unfair, but just too entertaining to rage at. Keep on being awesome. Donation goes towards TASBot Part 2. Can't wait to see what else they can change the game.
Sonic Advance 2. Green.
Just going with green.
Oh wait, we're good. Okay.
Cheese in it. Alright, so we ready? Alright then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, I'm Nigleria. I ran this game last time, and this guy's gonna poop all over the run I did.
Yeah, you might have remembered this game was run at SGDQ by this asshole.
Yeah.
And it was a train wreck. It sucked a lot of ass. This is how the game is actually done right.
So yeah, this guy is Combo Blaze, and he's really, really good at this game. What he just did there on the ramp was the side aerial, which is like the tornado spin, I think it's called. The aerial tricks in this game can be used in various ways. Usually as height gainers with the R up and R neutral. Another good thing is the boost state, and the boost state is the main thing in this game. When he has like the blue shadows behind him, he runs really, really fast. And if he stops or hits a wall or something, he'll lose the boost state. And the main routing behind this game is like finding out where to get boost state, like off of that spring really fast, and how to maintain it through ways that's not really intended. Zupar from the Sonic Center, I remember him saying that this game was straight up unrunnable because of the difficulty of maintaining boost state. Another thing is air dashing. If you double tap right, you'll do an air dash, and air friction will no longer apply to you. And at the end of each stage, you want to hold left so he comes to a stop, so the result screen comes up.
Perfect!
Nice, dude.
That is literally as fast as that can go. That's perfect.
Yeah, that was literally frame perfect. That, like, you cannot get better than that, period.
Straight up. Also, if you press right, I think it's a 3-frame window at the start to get a fast running. He wants to roll here to go through that enemy and then sneak right between that and the platform. Air dashing is pretty much always good. The tool-assisted run can like spam it to go crazy high speeds.
Yeah, the tool-assisted run is very entertaining to watch if you haven't watched it
Yeah.
and you enjoy this game.
Like, there's no real like major things like level wraps or like the normal crazy stuff you see in Sonic games. It's just a lot of very minor stuff that can be stacked together to go continuously faster and faster.
That was a really clean level.
Yeah. He already has like a quarter of the max score count.
And if I'm able to get maximum score early on, it pretty much means that the run's going pretty well.
Another really important thing is your ring count. The more rings you have, the less time it takes to get to the boost state. If you have 0 rings and just hold right, it'll take you a while to achieve the boost state. And if you have like 70 rings, I'm not sure what the like limit is. If it continuously gets better, even at like.
I believe it caps at 80.
Thank you.
I would know nothing about this. Oh, whoops.
If you do a bounce off of that and you like wiggle your way around this part, you can save a bit of time coming up here with boost state.
That was okay.
So on some levels, he's going to want to get go out of his way to get some rings, just so he gets boost state in earlier than he could otherwise couldn't possibly get it.
Yeah, so the bosses, in a lot of cases, it's just like they take a bit of time because they've got invulnerability after you get a hit, so it's about maintaining your position on the map via air dashes.
That was a really good fight. Like, it's possible to hit the main boss and the tank arm at the same time. That's what the tool assisted run does on one hit, but it's not really easy to do. I think it has to be the last hit as well on the tank arm.
So this is one of the few stages that I need to get the boost as a
The
start.
music plant zone. Sorry. Yeah,
And
music
I got it.
He needs the fast start to get boost state before this jump here.
Yeah, Music Plant Zone is like the worst designed level of all time. I
Like-
absolutely hate it.
It looks cool and
My
stuff.
favorite level.
Yeah,
But
this
it
guy.
is, yeah, yeah. Tim C knows what's up. Worcester can't really handle the speed of this game.
It's just like everything in the level is trying to slow you down. So trying to maintain your speed and maintaining boost mode specifically throughout this zone is
Yeah.
really difficult.
This is one
Yes.
of the hardest levels to maintain boost throughout. There's a few boosters there which can help him out for that, but it's still pretty tough. That was the R neutral in the air, the R neutral aerial attack. It lets him do a backflip, and that's a useful height gainer because it doesn't set your horizontal speed to 0 like the up air one. But it doesn't give him as much height either. Alright. He has good enough speed here so he can skip grinding on the rail.
And if I miss that, I fall down to a pit and die.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, because of the mechanics of this game with like air dash and boost, spin dash is just never used.
Yeah.
It's just inferior.
There's like a couple spots where it's useful, but it's generally not that. It's just better to run an air dash and stuff.
Oh, I lost my boost mode there. Because I hit the very corner of that edge. So now I have to regain it somehow. There's a speed boost.
And that's the that's the main height gainer. You can only do aerial attacks after hitting springs or certain springs and ramps. And he timed one of those very well there, sneaking into that little hallway. This boss coming up has it's possible to like get a quick kill on it, but it's not easy at all. You need to jump on a platform and stop moving.
Aw.
Oh, he almost had it. It's like you're supposed to always be running in these boss fights, and you need to actually like stand still in order to do this. And you can do a spin dash and hit him. It's not easy, and it saves quite a bit of time.
That's not too bad.
Sub 20, yeah, without that trick is pretty damn good.
Three, two, one, go!
Maintaining boost through this section is pretty tricky. Getting it past that penguin even, once you're done that, you're pretty good until the next like boost plates, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, and hopping on those penguins is the only way to get boost state through there.
There's other ways, but it's just too hard to go through it.
It's the only way that's like viable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one fun thing about speed shoes in this game is that sometimes it's not worth it to get them. In most Sonic's games, like a lot of the routing is based on like getting those speed shoes as fast as possible. But in this game, it's all about getting the boost state. Oh, you're supposed to hit that little spinner thing, but he's able to dodge it with a backflip. Oh, and you can stop your horizontal movement in the air, and that won't kill your boost state. It's only when you're on the ground. It's also possible for him to go too fast at that part, fly off and die by landing in this pit, but he was careful about that, and it did not happen. Oh yeah, this is another boss that has a quick kill. It's pretty tricky to get. Alright, he was able to get 3 hits in, which is decent. It's possible to get all 8, but it's really finicky.
Oh.
That little 2-hit combo was pretty sweet. Alright, this level is really cool. There's a lot of like fans and a ton of boost plates. Most of the other levels are downhill, and this one's designed as like having like the level start at the bottom and go up.
It also has a lot of pitfalls.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to die if you miss a jump.
I lost it.
It's really tough to get boost state through there. It's not too big of a deal because there's a fan that you can run against here to get it really quick.
Yeah, it's whatever.
And there's quite a few little invisible walls and hidden shortcuts like that. Ooh, that was really smooth. If he air dashes onto that spring, he'll get enough height to land on this platform. It's otherwise not possible.
And if I go too fast right there, I get stuck on that little incline, so I can slow down a bit. Ah.
Oh, and if you're holding left before the finish line, the game will like uncheck that you're holding it, so you need to like release and press again. This boss can be really mean because the hand can one-hit you even if you have rings. And the hitbox on the boss is like so precise.
You can normally only hit him from the top, but if you instant shield precisely enough, you could get a few hits. Which I'm missing completely.
Like you need to really time the instant shield accurately to hit from the side. Another thing is that the bosses all have 2 phases. Once this music starts, that's the second phase, and usually they'll have like a different attack they'll do, or they'll move faster.
Oh, Hiba is still alive.
Ooh, damn.
I air dashed too early right there.
Jumping around the hand like that is pretty scary.
It doesn't
Because
get.
its hitbox is always active.
It's not really an issue until this phase when he starts to have a one-hit KO. If you destroy the gun before anything else, it just starts to have the one-hit KO effect.
Yeah, like wave around. So this boss and the next one are probably the hardest ones to do really fast. Among the hardest, at least.
That's whatever.
So in this next level, he's going to really want to go out of his way to get rings at the start so he can get boost state really early. This also means he has to dodge this little spike thing here. Going through those fast is actually kind of tricky. And under that guy. So he gets it here and jumps. And that's the fastest you can get boost state in this level. Also, if you jump when you hit a ramp, you'll get a slightly bigger jump. You don't always want to do that. Sometimes you want the lesser height and distance. It's possible to like dodge that, but it's not easy. And maintaining boost state into this section, it's kind of tricky, but it lets him save a bit of time by jumping over these really fast. And he would have lost boost state there when he hit the thing that raises him up anyway, so it's not significant at all. And you need to be careful during that section, because if you go too fast, you can just like skip that one of those jumps and die. Or if you do the
Air action
attack too early.
Yeah.
Air attack. There's a jump he can do coming up here after a downslope that lets him right there. He needs to do an air dash before he hits that boost thing.
I should have followed you.
So he was trying to do like a weird route where you can jump around here and then like go through a huge portion of the level that's meant to just be like, you can't, like there's nothing there, and you land on a platform much later in the level. And then you can do a second jump that skips you right to the end.
Oh well.
Now the boss for this level is really RNG. It has platforms that either spin or shove out spikes, and you don't know which one's going to be which. Sometimes it'll be both, and it's a really tough boss. And it shoots laser projectiles at you, like it's mean. Like the egg saucer with the hand, like that's a tough boss, but it's like, it's not random. This guy is random and he's a giant asshole. All right, and the last zone in the game is there's a lot of crazy jumps and shortcuts you can pull here. Got that. He skips getting hit and then losing his boost state a little bit earlier. If he just held right there, he would have landed on the flat part of the rail, and it would have canceled his boost state, so he had to jump and air dash onto it at an angle. All right, that was
That was
solid level.
really clean, dude.
That was really good.
Like, this game might look simple, like it's just you have boost mode and you're going really fast, but because you're going so fast, like, maintaining boost mode is extremely difficult because the platforming is so precise because you're going at such a high speed. And, like, some of the air dashes, like, they're, like, you have to double tap right in the air, and he's just doing them for fun.
Over that spike and then into the ring box is another tricky way. He's messing with like the gravity switchers there to get to that spot earlier. He'll get boost state off of this spring, or these springs. Oh wait, never mind. Don't listen to me.
I guess I didn't have enough rings.
All right. Ooh, okay. Jumping there. Essentially, that's meant to be like a figure 8 sort of in the level, and he was able to like skip a section. And this boss, oh, the egg frog. This is a really cool boss. You have complete control of the gravity. If you press up, you'll be thrown to the ceiling. Down, you'll be put back on the floor. So you're going to see him like wiggle in the air, alternating up and down. That was a good time.
I hope you like those bosses.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna see them all again.
Boss rush. The last level it has every single boss and then the final boss. They have half as much health. Rolling along the tank arm is like the fastest, well, the easiest way to effectively hit every time, every frame that you can. But it's still not that easy. It's also possible to do some of the quick kills on the bosses in the refights. Oh yeah, he nailed
Nice.
that. That was yeah.
All you do once you hit that jump is you hold A. That's it.
Yeah. You're locked in a rolling state inside of the hitbox. Yeah. So there's a lot of really minor time savers like that, getting 2 hits in on this guy. And if you mess it up, you die. It's pretty punishing. But that's one of the things I like about this game is that there's no real major tricks. It's just a lot of really minor stuff that can be used in various ways.
That was close. That was even closer.
You should probably get some rings, yeah.
Oh,
And yeah,
I knew that was coming.
That's an
I
example of how the
should've-
hand can one-hit you, even you have rings, and that's like, that's not Sonic, man. Rings make you safe.
that's squish.
Basically, yeah, the hitbox just appears on you, so it's a crush death. And like, he plays this way riskier than anyone else on the planet would do.
Alright, this time he did nothing. And I
Oh,
got it.
Nice,
yeah,
dude.
that's it. That's pretty much as good as you can do that, boss. Alright, so the last boss is the only one that's not in a running stage. And you need to hit like his face. It's, I'll just let his gameplay explain this. Nice dodge.
And that's time.
Done.
How much?
You just beat your personal, the best recorded time.
How much?
28:04.
28? It's okay.
Nice.
So yeah. Sorry I couldn't really commentate that well. I'm not really good at
This is a
kind of
hard
stuff.
game to talk and play, so.
What do I say now? Like shoutouts or something?
Is it Super Monkey Ball Deluxe next?
Super Monkey Ball Deluxe is next.
Okay, sweet. All right, so that was Sonic Block, 2D Sonic Block.
Yeah.
Let's have
hope
one
you-
more round of applause for Combo Blaze and all of our 2D Sonic Block runners. Coming up next, we have Super Monkey Ball Deluxe by Jeff. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.